Murray's just chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling like a villain.
I almost said that it doesn't need to do anything this time around, but it actually has a lot to do, so...
Yeah, it's a 30-minute video. I imagine we'll see the characters. I hope.
Maybe. Possibly. And
There is a chance that there will be gameplay involved in this 30-minute video. This is not Metal Gear Solid.
So, Rocket Boots. Back from Slide 2 as well. Basically, it gives
Rocket
us...
skates.
Yeah.
I
And
think
it...
it's misleading. When I heard Rocket Boots, I was expecting some sort of high jump or
No, that's later.
something.
Well, actually, no, it's not. Actually, Slide doesn't have a high jump in this game. But, yeah, Rocket Boots is a silent way to move fast. For somehow. I'm not sure how Rocket Boots are silent, but whatever.
It's silent rockets.
Right. But it actually makes more... It actually sounds like it makes more noise than they're running, but whatever.
Yeah. I mean, we all know that all Nordic teams use ceremonial ice sculptures to hype themselves up.
Oh yeah, like, you wanna know
I mean,
about...
you should know.
Oh yeah, like... While I was playing ice hockey, that's basically what we did. We all just prayed to the rink.
Oh my god, I'm imagining it. You're just bowing in the ring. Wait, is it like the Muslim prayer to Mecca thing?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Where only instead of praying towards Mecca, you pray towards the nearest ice hockey rink?
Seems like getting inside
Yes,
that truck.
exactly.
Is that the official religion of Canada?
He could use some
Yes.
of the guards' heads to back
Actually,
him back
it's official religion of all Nordic countries. I'll let you know.
Oh, everyone above a certain, like, is it latitude or longitude? I never remember.
Latitude, I would say. I think
Anyway.
it is. Yeah, it sounds like latitude. Anyway. we're
Sure,
playing as-
yeah, let's go with that.
So anyway, Murray in a flight suit. Or flight jacket, I would say. I guess.
No pressure.
These are serious jokes.
Just tell them jokes about how French fries really are French.
Yeah. But
Oh,
will
wait.
understand that. So yeah.
See, it's funny because French fries are actually from Belgium.
Do you like comedy?
No. I think you dog.
I think it's time for Mr. Salty Pants to crack a smile.
Salty Pants. I'm Mr. Salty Pants when I lose in Dota.
No, you just have salty tears. We need to get this surface laughing. Now, how are we gonna do that? I know, all bunnions love history.
Vagon's favorite meal. The brains of his enemy. Get it? I mean, it's weird and
Right.
gross and funny, but
Okay, yeah, that was
you gotta
weak.
admit, it's pretty weird.
And I love me some shitty humor, but that was weak, Murray.
That Baron, he's always, I love flying. Don't go outside. Listen to me. I'm so smart. I'm the boss.
Actually, the Baron is my father.
So macho. That's pretty lame, huh?
No, actually, that sounds pretty great. I wish I could grow a good mustache.
Why did they
Yeah, have you
chicken
seen his mustache? Like, Jesus.
Yeah.
It wasn't turkey.
Like, I have a
And you see,
scraggly
the chicken's
beard
not a
because I'm too
turkey
lazy to
or a
shave.
turk. It's a chicken. A French hen.
I mean, because I meticulously maintain it to match my beautiful collection of fedoras, of course.
I can't make heads
Of
or
course.
tails of this coin.
Okay, honestly, right now I have it because I want to shave it at the end of the month when I have a trip up
It's
coming up.
totally funny because, like, when you flip a coin, it comes
I
out either
either
heads or
building on your
tails.
beard to then
Come
shave
on,
the beard
that's
away.
comic
That's
gold.
great. Comic gold, except wrong timing.
Ever see someone put their fist down their throat? Ta-da!
Depends on what you've been watching.
Duck! I need help! Hey!
God damn it, sir. So of course that gets him laughing.
That's,
I guess
that's
it's
barely
a
a
sadist.
laugh. There's something mildly amusing.
It's go time. Make the pull.
No, it's perfect.
Or he's sure to feel you fishing for the handkerchief.
It's a challenge, okay? It's perfect.
Oh, I love it how it's timing based.
Yeah. So you pull when the blue shine is up and, well, when it's laughing, obviously.
Nice, I like it.
Yeah.
It
it's
makes
a,
up for that shitty weak joke.
Yeah, it's a great mechanic, except it's kind of at the wrong moment, I guess.
You
Oh,
got
well.
the Belgian hanky.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Is that like a German Shepherd or something?
It's up to the guru now.
Yeah, I mean, we got the dog.
That wasn't German Shepherd.
Hopefully he gets his fist out his throat, so
Bentley's
let's
en
go to the
route
guru
use
instead.
a monogrammed handkerchief, but will never be
European
able to
porn is
swipe
weird.
an ice
We have
sculpture
new
unless
partners,
can
we
get
gotta
a
play
shot
them a
on the
lot.
truck.
Ah, yes.
I
Yes.
agree. The back door should be its weak spot.
Jesus, how much more lewd can this video get?
Yeah,
Ban
I'm
this
sure
sick
the guys
filth.
around here won't mind too much.
I'm gonna put this M-rated on YouTube, actually.
Bentley set up a waypoint on the truck. Should be handy. The
From
thing's
this point
moving
on,
pretty
videos
fast.
will only be uploaded to slypornography.com.
Oh,
I own
God.
the domain and the copyright, so please don't steal.
So, you don't never really need to use the guard's attack a lot, but they do have different attacks, so that's pretty nice.
That's a nice detail.
Yeah,
Is
of
it
course.
the same attacks that they have when they are attacking you?
Powered up its automated defense.
Yes, actually,
You'll have to
these
be
guys,
able
those
to
guys can.
approach.
Of course, you can only use one of their attacks, but oh, rude. I was trying
And not
to
very
transform.
weird from a programming standpoint, since I imagine they probably just set the tag playable
Yeah.
and actually made it so you trigger when you use it.
Ah, yes,
still
apples
nice.
on a runway. That's very natural.
Was that actually potatoes?
No, it was apples on the runway.
Ah, okay.
Very natural.
Well, I do love apples, so I wouldn't question it. Apples are indeed delicious.
Mhm.
Both in physical form, in juice form, in cider form, and in apple pies.
And also when laying on runways.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Like, if I found some apples on the runways, I would definitely eat them.
Runway apple it's good. It's good. Definitely a recommendation.
So yeah, this is basically just us bashing enemies' heads into the back of the truck.
Does it have a time limit?
No,
Well,
it does
not
not.
real,
but
but like, does it ever reach its destination?
no, not when we're playing as a Euro, as far as I know. They just kind of run around like stupidly.
Sounds like me driving then, haha. It's funny because I have a really bad sense of geography.
Yeah, same.
Sense of direction. Well, no, not sense of direction. I have a good sense of direction. Just don't know where shit is.
Yeah. Ah,
Random
omelette du
cheese in the
fromage. Omelette du fromage.
Oui.
Oui, oui. Oui, oui.
That actually does kind of make sense, since, you know, a large part of Belgium is francophone.
Yeah.
Then again, another large part of Belgium is speaks Flemish, unless I'm mistaken.
Of course, you miss the point that we're not actually in Belgium, but we're in Holland, but fair point.
Oh, right. We're just doing something weird to the Belgian team, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's fair.
Well, the French still are known for their cheeses, although the ones I know of are not wheels with wedges cut out of them. But they have a lot, like...
Yeah.
It was Charles de Gaulle, I think, who said, how can you govern a people with over 300 different kinds of cheeses? And he was French, he should know. I mean, I am French too, but I'm pretty sure that de Gaulle is a more well-known Frenchman than I am.
Well, you're the only Frenchman I know of, so... Or well, I know, I guess.
Yeah, but like, you probably heard of him, you know, considering the World War II thing and him being very famous and having...
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, so yeah, there are a number of ways to get into the truck. That first part, close to the dam, is the fastest one, obviously, but yeah.
Speedrunning strats? Or
Speedrunning
AGDQ
strats.
2015?
Yeah, I just gotta remember them next time I play the game. So yeah, we switch out the hanky with the ice sculpture and put a...
Yes, because that's what a good criminal would do, just, you know, put their mark on the crime.
Mm-hmm.
Not every criminal is as dumb as you, Sly. Anybody else should recognize that.
So the mirror mission is right here, but Murray actually has 2 missions, if I remember correctly. So we got the Juggernaut throw. The Juggernaut throw, it like explodes enemies on when you throw them against stuff.
This is what should happen with every time you throw anything.
Yeah.
Like football, you throw... Well, football. The
Yeah,
American
well, you-
football, you throw the ball, explodes.
Pick the lock
Yeah.
on the door and steal the thing.
Touchdown!
Hey man, can you pass me the salt?
We're trying to arrest Team Iceland for a crime they haven't committed. If there's any evidence of their door being forced, people might believe that they're innocent.
Man,
Oh yeah, the
you
poor
got
innocent
genius
Iceland.
over
We just
here.
stole the ice sculpture, I
So,
mean.
how are we supposed to get inside?
There are some sewer pipes.
I do like how Slide 3 basically is Bentley's path down the dark... Bentley's road down the dark path of deviousness.
Sly 4 is a psychological horror game, like with Bentley in the role of, I don't know, the bad guy from Saw or something.
Nautical.
Nautical.
Ah, yes, Sly. I have been the underling for too long. So, like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, exactly.
Only good.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but... Anyway, rowing physics in video games. You press X button, you mash X button rather to go forward. Like I say mash because this is me pressing the X button a lot. And this is the speed I'm going. So yeah, we're speaking this up.
Exciting.
No, like it is fun. I'm not gonna lie, it is fun.
Yeah, but
you know.
it's super boring to watch.
Yeah. And I feel like that's kind of a problem with slicers in general, that it's a lot of fun, but it kinda gets boring to
Doesn't
look at.
translate
so.
well to video.
Yeah.
Ooh, this
Kinda.
actually looks...
Yeah, I mean, they place mines at
Do you
strategic...
turn normally?
Hmm?
Do you turn with just the analog stick?
Yeah.
It would have been neat if they could have included some boat physics. Like, press X to row one side, square to row another side.
Yeah. Well, you have square, you can go backwards. So you can reverse
Oh
the
yeah, no,
boats.
I meant like row right, row left, and you can turn like that. But
Yeah, but that's kind of
I
pointless.
figured that must
Well,
have been considered, but
yeah,
possibly
probably
wasn't
considered,
fun.
but it was probably taken out because you don't do a lot of rowing in this game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that and possibly could have been unfun.
Yeah. I mean, remember, this is for the small children. They probably don't understand boat physics.
Well, all video games are for small children.
Nice work.
If you want to put it that way, yeah.
Be careful not to wake these guys up. They're a pair
So you
Also,
know, I'm-
unless I'm mistaken, this is our first video of 2015.
of burglar alarms.
Or is it? Isn't it? Shit, I forget.
this is the first. I think this is the first video we record in. 2015.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that's almost.
Because I remember the third updating. No, we recorded in 2014, yeah.
Yeah.
So, have a happy new year, everyone who's watching this. And I hope your 2015 is a rockin' rad year.
It's very good that you said that right as I stopped to listen to what the Icelanders outside the doors are saying.
Let's just bang on the door.
Everyone there is asleep. I'm not gonna wake them all up. Those guys will shoot at us tomorrow if we do.
That is not an Icelandic accent.
Just go down to the front desk and ask.
Shut up, it totally is.
You can forget about me being your wingman tomorrow.
You'll be my wingman anytime.
They are drunk off their asses on milk.
Sounds
guess.
like every Scandinavian I ever knew.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, I think that's a stereotype about some Finnish people. I know it's about Formula One's Kimi Räikkönen.
But he's drunk.
Yeah, that he likes his drink.
Yeah, that's kind
They
of.
know how true it is.
Basically, the Finns are kind of like the Irish of Scandinavia. Is a nice way of putting it, I guess.
I don't know,
And that
I
their
just know
drinking
about
is
that guy.
exaggerated, but they do drink a lot. Anyway, yeah, I would say that as a Swede, I have some ill will against Icelanders, but actually, I don't really. I'm sorry.
And here I was thinking that every conglomeration either, neighborhood of countries, I'd say, is better than us here in the Balkans, where everyone is like kind of pissed at
Wait.
one another for stuff that has happened and is happening, and it's kind of a clusterfuck.
Sorry, pal. The valve
Yeah.
changed position. We need to escape through another tunnel. But fear not. The Murray has an unnatural sense of direction.
Oh, great. I mean, it's just a straight line. I don't expect Murray to be pulling like super strats here, but you know. In any
Is
case,
this a new route? Is it faster by 27 seconds? I like
yeah,
how
just-
it is more difficult than the first one. from a
Well,
gameplay
yes.
standpoint, not really.
Well,
No.
yes, like, why would they not make the second path harder?
I don't know, because maybe they couldn't bother.
Oh.
Also, are they back where they started? Or is it just
Yeah,
asset
yeah.
reuse?
No, we go back
Okay.
to
Okay.
where we started. It was the other way, basically. That's a fair question, honestly. We could have gotten up on the other side of the town, I guess. I mean, there's only one sewer system, or sewer pipe, or whatever here.
Nice job.
No, no, definitely.
You really showed
All
some
good towns
sense
only
of
have
humor.
one sewer.
The Murray is, and always has been, finesse.
That did make
Yeah,
sense.
sure.
Plant this helmet on the Belgian plane.
Can do, pal.
When I think
Can
Murray, I
do
think
with a
finesse.
vengeance.
Or vengeance.
So,
it
okay, that
depends.
will definitely implicate the Belgians, but what about implicating the Icelandic?
No, we have the
Icelanders?
Iceland. Well, we
I
have
think
the
it's
Ice.
Icelanders.
No. So we have the Icelandic hat, and we will put the Viking helmet on the Belgian plane, and then the Belgians will think that it's the Icelanders. So we will shoot at them.
Oh, okay, I thought the implication would be that the Belgians had also stolen the helmet.
No. No, yeah, it would be better if it was like a reverse thing, I guess, but whatever.
Or, I don't know, implicate the Belgians about doing rough stuff to the Icelanders.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you miss out that Murray was punching a plane to pieces?
I wasn't gonna mention that because I don't think there's much to say. He punched the
Nice.
plane.
Yeah. What there is to say though is that you can actually destroy the planes as any character. Well, any character can attack. I will say.
Yes, but it's much more funny when it's Marty.
Yes, it is.
The Marty.
Also
Also
interesting.
known as Finesse.
Yeah, exactly. Also, funny thing about the alarm here. You would think that the goat guard were here. You would think that the goat guard would, hear Murray punching someone, but he didn't because of how alarms work in this game. I'm not really sure how alarms work in this game, so I can only guess. I think alarms. I think that like enemies can hear other sounds on a vertical level and not on a. No, wait, on a
That does
horizontal
seem
level
simple from
and not
a
vertical.
programming
So.
standpoint.
That's Belgium's
Yeah.
prize plane strung up from the ceiling.
So what I was saying would be that it would be cool for have I don't know the Belgians stole the Icelanders' ice sculpture, and the Icelanders stole the Brits something, and just to have one team implicate the other in a daisy chain.
Yeah, except we fight.
No, in a circle,
except the semifinals are of threes, so there's 3 teams.
Oh, okay, so you just take out the other 3 teams, huh?
Well, there's 3 teams, and the other 2 teams take out each other. So,
Ah, okay.
so yeah, you don't really get this at first, but you're actually supposed to, quickly press the square button, as it does say, and as Bentley tells you. But for some reason, I wasn't listening. So,
Is
oops.
there any danger from those lights?
Well, they do push you up into the laser. Those things on the
Ah,
bottom
okay, right.
push you up into
So
the
you
laser.
have to avoid the things. The lasers are like the level you can't go above.
Yeah, well, if you do, if you for some reason would unmorph, you could.
You still would get alarmed.
No, well, you just hit lasers. Actually, it's actual lasers and not alarm lasers,
Ah, okay.
because there's a difference for some reason.
But the
whatever.
real danger is still the moving floor things, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure because I wasn't sure how the minigame worked.
Yeah,
Not a
fair
minigame,
enough.
but whatever.
I mean, it's fair enough. So thankfully, we still have one mission as Murray, and it's right next to us, actually. So this is the Cooper hangar. It's right next to all the other hangars. Because there's only 6 hangars here for some reason. Don't question it.
Well, I won't. I also won't question how small the hangar is. It's, I don't know, it's like the TARDIS.
It's bigger on the inside, literally, actually.
Just like my favorite jacket
Ah,
pocket.
Murray, I've been working to get our hangar security devices online, and they're almost operational.
Yeah, we're good. You don't actually need Murray here then, I guess.
Internet pal Penelope. Okay.
Yeah, she's our
I
new
really hope
friend.
she shows up.
Coming here?
Because like,
No.
she seemed to have nice dynamic with having the exact same idea for the photo.
No, a kind of major character would never appear.
Safe while my fists are on duty.
Then again, she is named, so...
Surprise!
Didn't think I forgot about Mace's
Did you forget about Mesa City, sir?
Yes, I did.
Great, then I have a whole update to talk about that.
I don't have a good memory.
It's only in Slide 1, it's not like it's actually memorable.
I actually was on the Slide 1 LP archive page today. To link it to an acquaintance of mine. And I ended up linking it to another acquaintance of mine. Someone I play Final Fantasy 14 with.
Womp womp. Anyway, so the refight against, well, I guess it's the refight against Mugshot anyway. Mugshot will just stand there, hold up the doors. What you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to press the button when it's active. Mugshot is not hurt by anything else, not even by Murray's righteous fist of duty. He takes 5 hits with the motor, and yeah. So if you have forgotten or have not played Slide 1 or did not watch our Slide 1 LP, Mugshot
Go
was
watch
actually...
your Slide 1 LP.
Yeah, like, you know, like Serp,
right there,
because
guys,
apparently he's forgotten. Because apparently Serp has forgotten everything about it. Anyway, so yeah, Mugshot was part of the Furious 5 in that game. He was the second boss, and he was the boss of Mesa City. In that game, Sly can actually defeat him. He could only defeat him by... well, he could defeat him by using concentrated light against him. So, this is almost the same thing. I mean, bashing a motor, concentrated light, almost the same thing. Really.
Okay, for a second there I weirded out and I thought you went concentrated lies. Wait, what? He was lying?
What?
Like, lies, when it's not true.
Oh.
Yeah, you know.
Well, I would never
Sometimes
lie to
brain no work.
you. Oh yeah, right, so...
Multiple hostiles? What is this?
It's
Wolfenstein?
It's Hangar defense.
I'll just have time for a quick test.
Alright. So, going from one gameplay segment to a completely other gameplay segment. There's a reason this video is called A Really Bad Night. It's mainly because of this mission. This mission is probably one of the longest in the game. So you start off by fighting Mugshot, and then you go directly into this hangar defense, well, tower defense segment. So you have, as you can see, we have 2 screens with each with 4 traps, which you obviously control with each one of the buttons.
Sounds kind of a bad gameplay shift.
Oh, and honestly, I like this a lot. So
I don't know,
so
I
I
feel
thi-
it could be done.
well, I mean, it is hard, definitely. It's a bit of a game shift, especially because we
Yeah,
haven't
like
really had
it
anything
feels
like
very
this.
much of a gimmick and not explained.
Well, I do explain it very good. Like,
No, I mean, never before. I don't know why.
well,
I mean, the boat is also a gimmick, but...
yeah, exactly. So yeah, as you can see, all the traps take some time to load up. You usually want to try and go for the first trap that comes up.
It's not like they gain XP or anything.
Yeah. Also, as you can see, what you can't see is that you switch between the screens with the left analog stick,
Ah, okay.
so it doesn't automatically go over, and that's the reason for that. So after that first tutorial segment, here comes the real gameplay challenge.
Oh, wow, okay, that was a tutorial, okay. I take it back then.
If you do end up letting a guard through all the traps, they will go after the plane and they will explode. They will suicide bomb the plane, basically. The plane can take about 6 hits, I believe. I haven't actually...
I am not going to joke about that.
Yeah,
Especially
and I mean...
in light of recent events.
Yeah, let's not. So yeah, there's a lot of enemies and you have to constantly switch between the screens so to not let anyone through. It is a really fun mission, I'm not gonna lie, but again, much like the boat mission, this takes a very long time, so yeah. I mean, yeah, it is challenging, you have to look at both screens at the same time, basically, but yeah, it's fun.
I'll dislike the large amount of dead space on screen.
Yeah, you know what, I'll agree with that.
I mean, you
But
could
it's-
have just had... I don't
Well,
know,
it's-
the screen split in half.
Well, it's mostly so that you can see when the guards come up to
Yeah, you
destroy
can have
the
the
plane.
screen split in half and use the D-pad for one and the face buttons for the other.
Yeah, no, I agree. Oh my god,
hey.
she even gets a character model.
Wow! It's like a named character in a game like this would appear.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry, I won't let those honorless double-crossers hurt your team's plane.
Is your RC chopper operational?
Affirmative. It's just
Oh god, no. No RC choppers, please.
You're ahead.
Please no. San Andreas flashbacks. Was that no, wait, that was a plane. Still, no RC.
No, that was
The RC chopper was from
that
Vice
was an
City.
RC chopper.
The
I remember
chopper,
that mission because that's where I quit the game, so that's funny.
I remember the chopper being a mission in Vice City, and it was also painfully hard.
Oh no, yeah, that was Vice City actually, never mind. So, hey, so that Jank 86, you boost in one direction, as I actually need to remember how to do it first. You grab onto enemies with the X button, and then you boost with the R1. And
Wow, okay. That certainly is an inconvenient way to do it.
sell out the Black Baron.
this is not a very... This is... Well, I'm not gonna say this is an easy mission, it definitely isn't, and for a reason we're gonna come up to very soon, but it's definitely a gameplay shift from the Slide 2 RC Chopper missions where we had bombs. So yeah, here's tanks.
Tanks? What the f-
And we're gonna to jank the top off with our small RC Chopper. See ya later, shump.
He wasn't so tough.
So yeah, this is the last gameplay part of this mission. And again, it is fun, but also again, it takes some time. So we're going to speed up here shortly. Oh wow, I actually kind of timed that. But yeah,
Chiptunes time, I guess.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, which reminds me. Thank you for reminding me. Actually, I have to do a thing after the video.
Oh, you're welcome, I guess.
Who says LP isn't helpful?
But yeah, you definitely wanna... As soon as you see a red dot, you definitely want to go for the tanks first, because they do the most damage, obviously. As you can see, I haven't really led a lot of enemies close to the hangar, and I'm still almost at halfway. That's mostly thanks to the big guards and the tanks. But yeah, the tanks are the worst. And wow, I actually take a lot of damage on this mission. I mean, it is easy to take damage, but yeah. I was kind of rusty, obviously.
Those thugs deserved it. No one sells out the Black Baron and walks.
No one sells out the Black Baron.
And walks away with scot-free.
Who's Scott Free?
Oh, I don't know. I think he's a member of the LP forum. So
Maybe a
yeah.
Final Fantasy character named Scott Free.
Oh my god, why haven't I thought of that?
Almost time for the semifinals.
Instead I went with an accidentally stupid pun name. I mean, Scot-free is also punny, whatever.
Stay sharp, Sly.
It's not accidentally
Iceland and
funny.
Belgium will be at each other's throats up there, but you're still outnumbered. Relax.
Yes,
Mom.
one person
This
is
gonna be
pretty
great.
much outnumbered.
Against
Almost all
25
the
other
time.
planes.
Also, why don't we have curved landing and, well, takeoff strips at actual airports?
Yeah, no, we have ramps. So, how do you feel about dogfighting in video games?
I loved it in Crash 3.
Yeah, this is... Wow, actually, you bring up a good point. This is basically Crash 3's dogfighting, but it's instead against blimps, we are fighting 25 planes! 25! That's a
Yeah,
lot
but
of
they're
planes.
fighting each other.
Yeah, thankfully. But, well, if they do see you, they will end up going against you, but it's not like there are 25 planes against Sly. So,
Oh, and
basically...
your machine guns are a special ability. Nice.
No, the machine guns fill up your ammo. As you can see, the thief meter on the...
No, like they... Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, but-
like they count as your special ability.
Okay, yeah, but as you can see, we have our thief meter there, that's our ammo. The circle button is our brake, and if you combine the circle button with, you know... Well, actually, no.
Turning.
Yeah, if you go turning, it will go to the side. If you brake upwards, he will do a loop.
This combat was fun.
Yeah, I mean, it is a lot of fun. It's kind of confusing at times because I forget what the circle button does and whatnot, but yeah. Other things, Sly doesn't actually need to shoot down on planes, he can also ram into them if he wants to. But
I
here's the
imagine you
thing.
take a bunch of damage for that.
Oh yeah, well, you do. But it does actually insta-kill them, so, I mean, that's good. With that said, enemies cannot run into each other, and it will count to the death total. You have to shoot down or crash into 25 planes on your own. So
That's reasonable.
yeah.
It does get kind of long though, I imagine.
Well, I mean, it's more the fact that if the enemies run into each other, the kill count doesn't go down because for some reason. Because I mean, there's supposed to be 25 planes in the air. Also, there is a top limit. Obviously, if you go too high up, you will fall down.
No, naturally.
Yeah. But I mean, other than that, I mean, it's fighting planes in 3D environment. Again, it is a fun mission, but it also takes a while.
I love it how you're using a biplane, and you have the guns strapped on the wings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
Instead
it's
of
perfect.
using the one gun in front of Sly with an interrupter gear.
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, you bring up a nice point, because the other guys, they have their guns on the back, because they are wingmen, so yeah, that makes sense.
Guns on the back are a staple of, I believe, bombers. Some bombers had turrets on the back. But like usually most biplanes I've seen, no expert, have the gun in front of the driver, the pilot,
Yeah.
and it shoots forward. But in order to not cut up the propeller, which is kind of an important piece, kind of, they use an interrupter gear which like slows down the propeller enough for the bullets to pass through.
Oh wow.
And it's like crazy that someone came up with it. And, I still don't really get how it syncs up, but it
does. Amazing.
Well, obviously it does. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Like the Baron.
Mm-hmm. Funny enough, that is not actually Baron's plane in the final mission, but we'll get to that. Also, something we didn't actually mention, and this will obviously not be on the cut commentary track. Dimitri actually does comment in the mission, as you probably heard that voice. That's Dimitri. And that's why he's here in Holland. As if you forgot that, he's here to comment on dogfighting.
Fair enough. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's not just here to watch cool guys get shot down by planes. He's actually here to commentate. So yeah, he's a shotcaster. So yeah, also, we probably should discuss this fact. The Blackburn has won ever since he came to the dogfighting scene, not through dogfighting, but by sending blimps into the dogfights to fight for him.
Sound like a traditional warfighting technique. I don't see the problem.
How is that legal in dogfighting?
Get the blimp to guard yourselves now.
That should be like a rule, surely. Like, you must have a biplane. You cannot bring in blimps.
Excuse me, whose contest is this?
Well, it wasn't the Black Barons at the beginning.
Yeah, but ever since Black Baron got in, it was his. So,
yeah, but he won with the blimps.
It became a rule afterwards, and it became a rule on his terms.
Oh well, I guess whatever. Who knows? Video games.